Yeah,
but
it mostly just comes down to how they see the farm distribution working best, I suppose.
Yeah.
Big God brought the Shadow Shaman, yes. Well,
So there's like Mist Ravages, Feed First Blood, and it's just hilarious. But here we go. Zhao Wei going to get Fissure blocked down here. He may give up a First Blood with the damage trade. Zhao Wei, First Blood. What a Fissure from the high ground. Secret Strike first. Lanes for Secret will do well here. The bonus damage. Zai's actually diving onto ROTK under the tower. Will ROTK lower the difficulty setting? He's going to feed a second kill to Zai on Team Secret. But all three lanes seem to be at least somewhat in disarray. They're looking for a kill now in RTZ, the bottom lane. Waveform through, and it looks like with little backup, just the Puppy Dazzle, who did have a grave but was out of range, and now he's actually got himself really out of position. There's a rotation coming in from Earthshaker. Puppy going to grave himself, but spend his money and look to maybe buy some boots here as he's trying to get a counter kill on Ice Ice. He won't get it immediately. In comes Kuro. One right click, not going to be enough. The Fissure block gets the Lich kill. Kuro going to pay for this with his life as well, and Big God pick up a huge boost to their economy here in the bottom lane. 3 kills go their way, only losing the Lich, but RTK, please, say it ain't so. Zai not going to get this one.
He must have killed him at the first time, like right after a Kraken Shell proc.
ROTK and TP in one of their supports. Bring in someone like Rubik, who is holding on to a TP scroll. But now he's going to go on Puppy. Gets the lift, followed up by the Lich Nova. The body block coming in from Lamb. Puppy cannot get past, but with a Gust as well as a Tengo, he will squeak on through. Now your waveform forward. Puppy has graved himself up. Burning wants his kill. He needs to start Morphling Strength, though. He's taking a lot of damage, and the tower going to kill your Morphling. Morphling gets the kill. Pay for it with life. If you get the Drow Ranger, it's worth it here, but it doesn't look like they're going to get the second kill. 1-for-1 trade. Morphling for Dazzle.
Ranger also being very efficient with her gold, going for the mass agility, giving all that plus damage to everybody.
ROTK takes a lot of napalm stacks here. Zai still going out of the tower, but he's tanking tower blows. The gush now from ROTK comes into play. Zai bottling up. He's trying to bait ROTK in 6 napalm stacks. ROTK would love a Kraken proc. He's not getting it though. One more right click and the flame break, but he wands it up at the last second. He's still going to go down. Zai gets his second kill at top lane. Meanwhile, simultaneously, the Lich kills off your Dazzle at bottom.
Like a 7-minute Blink Dagger here, and this might be even earlier if he gets another kill on ROTK. He's like 1 creep from 6. He
hasn't leveled up Lasso yet, but that kind of works in his favor. He's got all this extra points into the Firefly, which is doing big damage, and Zai gonna look to chase down ROTK. Another napalm comes out. Lamb's TP'd in, wants to return kill on Zai, will not get it. The right click's not gonna be enough. He's still got 6 charges in. Blink Dagger, TP scroll towards mid lane. Blink in, Lasso, Zhao Wei. If he wasn't having a bad enough time already, he's going to find himself with another death to his name. The TP in from Ice is not going to amount to too much there.
They actually don't have Tidehunter here.
That could instantly blink out. Gets fissured though. That's the stolen fissure.
That's a really unexpected play from Big God. If you're Secret, you do not see that.
Around the Ravage, ROTK leading this one off. Puppy as well as Kuro kind of out of position here. Puppy now hiding in the trees. He's being pinged out and burning. Going to waveform through. No opportunity to use a grave. Kuro also in trouble. There's TP and Ravage is going to be coming out. Hedges 2. Chainfrost to follow. S4 and Kuro on the defense now. The Chainfrost still bouncing. Mostly the creeps, unfortunately. Zai will cop a bounce now. And no one on the Big God team going down. They've got 2 here. The Echo Slam coming out from Kuro brings down your Shadow Fiend, though. A 2-for-1 trade with the carry Shadow Fiend taken out of the picture.
Really good for Drow Ranger. And Secret actually going to smoke up.
Oh, there's a Shadow Fiend illusion, though.
Oh, 2 people bought that bait.
Mask of Madness and everything. That's one of those kind of mistakes you don't normally see come. Because
Lasso is going on unless they get a Drow silence on them, but at the same time, you know, they can't really put Drow.
Kuro gets caught out by the Blink Dagger here. Chainfrost's going to be used in everything. Kuro gets graved up. That's just going to delay the inevitable as he gets brought down.
Oh no, another Fissure steal by Rubik. That is really bad for Secret.
Take the Aegis and get out.
That's BKB up on Zhao Wei.
Burning sees Puppy. He's got the shotgun. Waveform forward. E-Blade. Adaptive. He doesn't actually... He hits the Adaptive too early. Now he gets silenced up. Burning is just dead. Big misplay.
Ridiculous pace. He's also much better at Roshan than a lot of the current mid-heroes. So this is why Shadow Fiend has been picked up a lot, and Zhao Wei has so much farm.
RTK at the Ancients here. Going to be a lift here. Lamb in the right place at the right time. He's 10 gold short of his Blink Dagger. Kuro saying, please, just give me a bit of time here.
He's beating in his face. That's really risky. But he does have his Blink, which is the big deal.
Top lane, Zai. He's got backup here with S4 right next to him, so Zhao Weight's going to be very careful not to get too aggressive here. Has Lamb once again seen behind him. Blink lift is there and available. Blink comes in with a Ravage, and S4 BKBs it off in time, but it's going to be Zai possibly going down here. He has been graved up. They've killed off the Earthshaker only in the previous fight. Here comes your Adaptive Strike Shotgun Morphling, killing the Dazzle, and Zai surviving thanks to the Grave. He's got the Blink out if he needs to, and just trying to kite Big God as much as possible. Huge damage deal, plus 224 damage for S4, but he's going to get Chain Frost, and without a BKB, he goes down, taking the Titan Shadow Fiend with him.
No, it's there, though. Secret did just cast a Weave. They casted a Weave right here about, like, 30 seconds ago.
Misfortune for Big God. They go into Roshan about 5 seconds before it respawns. Ice Ice is being patient. He wants to wait it out. He's saying, please, just come out. No! It was going to be like 2 seconds later. Now Rubik goes in. Oh, no!
This might be better for them. They're going to get a pick off on Puppey.
Oh, they find... Yeah. Oh, what? Puppey? Walks past them, the waveform through. Now Puppey going to be kind of isolated here. Going to go for a Grave, but can't really TP with all these heroes around. And the Adaptive Strike going to set things up here. And now they can go into Roshan. As well as an E-Blade Morphling can really hurt.
He's looking for Puppey. He has a haste rune.
Puppey, Vision going to come his way. The E-Blade is there. And we will see the Adaptive Strike still being used. Burning wants to go for this one. Has he got a replicate out? The last right click not going to do enough. Burning going to start morphing streak now, and it's Rubik Lamb, the hero of this Big God team, finding what's necessary. They've got the harder to execute draft, but I feel like they've got the better late game draft. If they can fight, kite around the BKBs, hit the Ravages, I give them a slight edge. We'll see Secret now run into Zhao Wei. They get the lasso off, but Zhao Wei got the BKB off. They can't burst him down, at least not easily. S4 trying to steal damage here, getting a lot out of Zhao Wei, and Zhao Wei, all he can do is run. May look for a Requiem of Souls here, but he doesn't want to die in the process.
That's 3 BKBs. They have to back off.
Blink Ravage. ROTK not going to go for it just yet. He decides with Zhao Wei as low as he is and the Aegis no longer in hand.
That was a sick BKB pop by Zhao Wei. If he didn't pop that BKB, that would have been disastrous. Aware of what's going on in the game and playing very well.
Oh, there's your illusion bait. That's just a mantra illusion.
See, the outplays it. If that like happens and they BKB, they just get obliterated by Ravage if they can't get out in time. Oh, it's just a difficult life for Batrider.
Top lane, there's going to be no lasso available. Burning's got a replicate, but he gets blown up. Good burst damage coming out of Secret, and that was with ROTK nearby. He's got the Blink Ravage. May look to fight this one. 2 seconds until Blink.
Too much agility.
All these gems, and we will see the lasso come in. ROTK hoping for an anchor, or hoping for a Kraken Shell soon. He's going to get slowed down by the Frost Arrows. Throws a Ravage, but that gets dealt with by the BKB. Secret in, well, a fantastic position. They're moving forward. Kuro goes in with a Blink Stun, but Zhao Wei BKBs off the Fissure, though. Catches 2 behind. Ice Ice, he goes down. 2 dead on the Big God side, and without ROTK using a buyback, they don't have that secondary Ravage, and S4 surviving on tiny bit of HP. Burning now in trouble, gets stunned up. Nope, he dodges it with a waveform. Gem hits the deck as Lich did die there, and the E-Blade comes out from Burning, looking to kind of deal with this push themselves, but already bottom laner racks claimed, and there comes your next lasso. It's going to be Zhao Wei pulled in, and he's going to pop like a pinata if he's not careful. The silence comes out. There's your Blink. Echo Slam. Kuro with a fantastic dunk. Zhao Wei, down he goes. Has a buyback available as well. Burning does not want to die here. His morphing strength will barely get himself out of there, as the Kuro Fissure will cover the Secret retreat once again. Kuro's Earthshaker this game has been on point right after dying. And we're going to see, well, another lasso come in once again. RTK, this time there's going to be a lift coming out from Lamb. Chain Frost as well, and it's a counter lasso. Lamb pulls the Batrider. Who you fooling now? And Lamb not going to get the kill immediately. Zai's BKB, pretty decent duration. Great Fissure from Kuro. Catches out both the 2 supports, and Lamb as well as Ice Ice both go down.
6, 1, and 5, just constantly putting pressure in all the lanes without dying. Number 1 in terms of net worth. Always there to follow up to, I mean, this is such a difficult game.
Burning goes in with the Ravages. Aegis on the ground. Burning going to snatch it. Second Ravage comes in now. Puppey dead to start off the fight. They've lost their Dazzle. No Graves available now, but may not matter. Big God lacking their supports. And Arteezy going for the top racks. He's got the melee. He's got the range. He's going to fight Zhao Wei as well. And Zhao Wei has no defensive capabilities just yet. The second TP will scare off Arteezy. He's going to look to play things safe, but it's Burning as well as ROTK in all sorts of trouble. Without the Ravages, S4 is just too damn farmed here. He's so far ahead of this Morphling, and with the Eye of the Storm, Burning's completely out of mana. He's going to go down to this S4 Razor, chasing him, gets forced up away. Ice Ice will save his life. Elsewhere, it's ROTK battling it out with Kuro. Kuro forced up to the high ground. In comes your bat, and Zai does what he's done so many times this game, and it's outplay ROTK. Yep. They're going to see Ice Ice as well on the Lich. They're going to start with a Fisher. The lasso actually comes out on Burning. Can they bring him down? He does not have Aegis. Nice Ravage comes in. The second Ravage now as well. ROTK hitting everyone. They bring down Drow Ranger and the Earthshaker. S4 BK beat up. Has the Eye of the Storm going. Trying to fight out Burning here. Stealing some decent damage. But even with plus 300 damage, he still can't fight. He's going to be brought down. It's ROTK Tidehunter showing up when it matters. Here on day 4. Hitting some big Ravages. And holy cow. That is a... like 6.5k gold swing.
Man, Secret was so good about
current items. And Big God gonna smoke up. This is their last smoke for some time, about 10 minutes ago. Run right into Kuru. Does get insta-fissured again. This fissure with 0 cast time.
I don't know why he's standing right there. Look at their wards. They have wards pretty much covering everywhere but where he is. Like, he's standing right here. The ward 5 seconds before the spawn, a weave comes out, and now they know.
Oh, they're going to scout out Roshan now. They do see S4 as well. Here comes your shotgun, going to force out the S4 BKB. Lasso on the Burning. The Ravage not going to hit. Goes for a second lasso. ROTK can he refresh? Doesn't look like he's got it. Morphling goes down. S4 not going to survive this one. ROTK still alive for the time being. He gets flame breaked away, and Zai going to get killed before he can kill ROTK. ROTK, do not walk in the fire. Whatever you do, he blinks to the low ground, will get out. Meanwhile, Arteezy doing, well, rat-teasy things as... he's going to look to force out the glyph in the mid lane. Chain Frost used on Manta-style illusions. Why the hell not at this point? Not at this point in the game, out of smokes.
Wow. Again, the split push threat is just so strong.
They see Arteezy.
There's like 2 heroes dead, 2 important heroes, mind you. Razor and Batrider, and still Arteezy's managed to pressure to T3 and get Roshan.
Needs to go Scepter. Lamax, he gets away with the full stuff, and Zhao Wei gonna just right-click down Artur!
Wow.
That Observer Ward in the jungle just... not the first time we've seen it scout at Arteezy. This is the first time, though, that they punish him for being aggressive there in the jungle. They could have at least countered his blink, but I guess he can Yule's, like, force up to the low ground, Yule's himself, and probably blink out.
It's still worth it. Like, if they kill Kuro right now, he does not have buyback. I don't know if they can kill him twice, but they can try.
Yeah. Well, Shiva's Guard now picked up for your Tiger, going to negate a lot more of that physical damage as Kuro now in position to kind of deal with this push. A Blink Lasso in. Zhao Wei is the target for this one. Can they bring him down fast enough? Lasso was stolen by your Rubik. Is he going to find an opening to use this one? They lose Zhao Wei in the front line, though, and that's signal to retreat. Immediate buyback comes in from a Shadow Fiend. He can boot to travel in. Zai wants more. He gets a Ravage off. Echo Slam from Kuro. Catches out 2. He will pay the price, but that's an Aegis. He's going to respawn any second now, and here comes Arteezy. Second Ravage comes out. Catches out Zai. S4 BKBs it off, and Burning. Low in HP will not get this kill. There's a grade coming out onto Zai. They lose the Morphling. Lich dead as well, and this is where Secret go. Pushing down middle lane. Yule's going to cancel ROTK's blink to get stunned up. And S4 will say, easy peasy. He's focusing on the creeps. Doesn't even go for ROTK.
No buyback. Tidehunter
SF is dead a second time. This is a dieback from Zhao Wei. He's going to BKB, but the right-click damage is going to be too much from it. Looks like Kuro's there with a fissure block, and down goes your SF. Lamb, the only one left standing, has a lasso. Won't get a chance to use it. GG is called. Game 1 goes to Team Secret. 57.5 minutes. It was a close one. The comeback felt like it was online for Big God, but
This is the first time Big God is playing the Silencer. I'm assuming it's going to be a land Silencer. And
have they run this hero this tournament?
I can spin to win. Ice Ice, he gets him inside the cogs, and that Rubik going to get your first blood.
Double boots paying off.
All right, Rubik having boots, Burning having boots, and not much recently. Back in the day when he used to play it a lot, like on Cloud9 and his previous teams.
He is so fast with his jungle. Level 5.
Oh my god, a bash from S4. He's going to maybe get a kill on RTK. Goes to the rainform. RTK not going to find the deny. It feels like all of these games that Secret are picking Enigma, they're just getting completely away with the Enigma jungle here. We'll see Zhao Wei maybe get caught out here. There's a black hole available. Puppey looking for it, but there's a lift up and doesn't get it off immediately. Gets the Malefice onto Zhao Wei. Black hole catches 2 now, and there's no lift left. The Razor's coming from the Logan. Arteezy gets 2 onto your silencer. Zhao Wei phase boots looking to run away. Until another raise comes up, Arteezy will not be able to get this kill. At least it doesn't look like it. Phase boots up in a second, gets the raise off. The long-range raise.
TK.
Oh no, there's no Requiem of Souls, but just some raises will be more than enough here. Troll going to come in with a slow, and 1 raise, 2 raise. Not even going to need the second raise. Clockwork gets the rocket flare kill, so Zai even gets XP for that one.
So much better than Zai. Now the tides have turned.
Suddenly, Clockwork is 500 net worth ahead of the Batrider.
And
Assassinate going to lead things off here in the mid lane. Omni Slash to follow. Burning gets a straightforward kill, actually going the way of the sniper, and they're going to look to bring down the tier 1 tower. Puppey rotating in. He's going to just drop the Midnight Pulse and possibly just look for a deny here with S4's Troll also in the neighborhood. And the Omni Slash on cooldown. This is not really a fight that Big God can take. They're going to lose Zhao Wei. If he's not careful, he gets triple raised by, or double raised by Arteezy. That's all they needed.
Eidolon's smoke actually gets popped there.
Oh, and they can't really bring in those Eidolons. It makes it too obvious now. So without the Eidolons, Roshan, I feel like not really as feasible. RTK trapped at top lane. Zai's caught him out with a hook shot, and, well, RTK.
Here they go next to Roshan. S4 starts off with Whirling Axis.
Last word comes out onto S4. The Assassinate there as well, and he'll get mech'd up by Puppey, who does have a black hole once more, so. Puppey's a pretty good target to get here with this. He's got an Ogre Club, though, so he's very tanky with the mech as well, but if you get a clean initiation off...
I don't know if he's a good target. That's the thing. He has a lot of HP.
Oh, they go in. They don't get the lasso immediately. They get it now. Here comes your Clockwork with a hook shot. Zhao Wei gets the hook in, but there's a global silencer for this one. Puppey going to survive. Jug gets the kill on the Kuro Earthshaker. That was over near the Roshan pit. As it looks like the Enigma will survive. Did have to use the mech, and both Puppey and S4 very low in HP. This tier 1 tower likely to go down here as Arteezy just waiting on the side. Will go for the knife, but they see him here. This Observer Ward has not been dealt with at all.
You have to just have a sentry there, just in case.
There's a Shadow Blade on Jug, though. Is he going to make a move towards the pit here?
Not when they have double sentry there.
It's back on the courier, and yeah, double sentries are available. Mech gets used. A fairly slow Roshan, but I guess Big God just respecting the fact they didn't have Global, they didn't have Omni Slash. Both of those 2 spells come up now. At the same time, they were probably expecting Secret to finish this Roshan much faster. Hook shot in, going to catch out Lamb on the silencer. Flamebreak will actually push out your Clockwork, but Lamb will get taken out anyway. Zai breaks his own cogs, and there we go. Finally, Roshan goes down. Arteezy, I think, getting the solo kill and XP on that one. Synergies where you can...
Hook shot into mid.
Oh, Lamb. Again, deja vu from the Radiant jungle. He's just being hunted down by Zai. And speaking of hunted down, Ice Ice on the Rubik. Going to run into this as well. It's the Enigma from Puppey, finding him once more. Literally deja vu. Different location, exact same outcome. Clockwork hooks the silencer.
He's been taking down so many towers. He can also split push out lanes, whereas Silencer and Rubik can't really do so.
Bottom lane, Zai gets caught out by, well, ROTK's first kill of the game as he gets the assist for that one. Silencer gets the last hit, and Ice Ice will TP himself out. The Fisher coming too late to cancel that, so a 1-for-1 trade. The Clockwork going down mid lane, though. Shadow Fiend in trouble, has an Aegis here. He's going to lose that, and Burning. No Omni Slash, or he may have gone for a second kill. Actually, he's going to go back. They drop the Shrapnel, and Burning wants to try and fight. Requiem of Souls, pump faked by Arteezy.
I don't think it lasts long enough to block the entire duration of
level
it.
2, yeah, it'd be close. Level 3, I'd say, is surely dead, but ROTK now with the 4-staff. Going to run into Arteezy. The Yules is there, and oh no, 4-staff will get him to the low ground. That freshly purchased item will save his life. Puppey taking a lot of damage from the Zhao 8 sniper. It's going to cancel off the Assassinate, but that may not matter. Burning still chasing deep. He's going to get solo Black Hole here. The Global Silence comes in now as well. Burning, no mana for an Omni Slash, unfortunately. The cooldown is up, but he needs a boost to his mana pool. On the backlines, it's the Arteezy Shadow Fiend battling out with ROTK. Assassinate not going to finish anyone off. There's Arteezy still with a BKB in hand. We'll get back to safety. No casualties on either side there.
I don't know.
That's where your Rubik Telekinesis comes into play. We're now going to see Sniper get caught out here. Zhao gets 4-staff to the side, doesn't get to the low ground. The Cogs push him down, though. He will end up dying here. They're going to lose Zai in the process. Cogs gets stolen. Ice Ice going to block the chase from Team Secret. In comes your Requiem. Burning, going to Omni Slash, cancels it. Needs the RNG. Doesn't get back to Arteezy. Arteezy will drop the ultimate now, and Big God not going to chase into that. Very close to getting that kill in the Shadow Fiend.
So that Secret can't be around that area at all without being scared.
Oh, Hookshot going to come in. They catch up. Burning here. The Global Silence being used. He's going to Blade Fury. Try to get out of this one. Here comes Puppey with a BKB Black Hole. He says no Omni Slash for you. Puppey has to commit a lot to get that kill, but it's a pretty big kill to be getting, especially if Roshan respawns soon. It could open up Secret to take ages for themselves.
That is such a risky place to go with the...
They're looking to fight. They catch out S4. The Blink Lasso is there. S4 going to go down. The Yule Scepter not enough. And Arteezy now be forced to pop his BKB. Requiem of Souls comes out, gets stolen by Ice Ice Ice. And the Assassinate will finish off your Earthshaker. Burning wants to chase. He's got an Omnislash. He's going to chop down Arteezy. If Arteezy isn't careful, the cogs perfectly placed. RTK blinks to the high ground, but Arteezy may look to fight him if he's not careful. Napalm continuing to slow as the chase is on. Arteezy, no BKB, only has the Yule Scepter and won't even get a chance to pop it. He pops. Silence back up. And even when he has the Black Hole.
Arteezy.
It's very far forward. Assassinate will come out. Oh, gets cancelled. Jiawei does not want to get jumped here. The hookshot going to come in. Can they keep him alive? They need to force-staff him out. They do just do so, but he takes a lot of damage. Jiawei BKBs. He will survive, and now he can turn and right-click. S4 going to go down to the right-clicks of Sniper. The Assassinate is there. The Echo Slam on Burning, and Burning, no solution to the right-click damage of Team Secret. Arteezy now gets lassoed. He uses himself in the air. It's going to be getting dropped now, and without a BKB, it looks like Arteezy going down to this Sniper who managed to survive the initial engagement from Team Secret. They lose 3 in the process. In goes RTK, trapped inside the cogs. There's an Assassinate coming from your Sniper. It's not going to be enough damage right off the bat. 4 stuff out of the cogs. 3-for-1 trade so far. The Rocket Flare gets RTK low but doesn't kill him. That Sniper, it's just impressive how much damage he did that entire fight. Advantage for the time being. They haven't scouted out this smoke just yet.
They know what's up, though.
Ice hiding behind a tree there. Now reveals himself. Zai sees him, hookshots in, but this is maybe not the best target to go, and he force-ups out of the cogs, and this is going to go badly. S4 blinks in very aggressively. Wants the Jiawei Sniper. He may be BKB, but he's got to run, and S4 doing a really good job of pressuring him back, but now he's going to get slowed. His BKB actually doesn't have a BKB. Jiawei force-staffing around, brings down your Troll Warlord. Elsewhere, it's the Puppy Enigma unable to find a black hole. Still has a BKB, but there's a Rubik Stealth Spell, and now the Omnislash coming into play. The Fissure going to look to zone out the rest of the team, but Burning gets 2 with the big Omni. 3 on the sidelines, Gem on the ground. Lamb will look to pick that one up, and
wow,
easy
they can't
road.
Fight outside the pit because of Omnislash. They need Eidolons to tank. They need like Mantas, but they don't really have anything to tank Omnislash outside of lanes.
And you look at Earthshaker and Enigma, neither having a Blink Dagger, neither able to get into a fight too easily. They just have to try and waddle in, and Big God just kiting to perfection. As you mentioned, great 4-staff usage, and the high ground now being sieged.
Burning stuck on the side.
Gonna look to Blade Fury. He's got RTK coming in. Hookshot gonna be wasted as there was a Yule Scepter and Enigma already dead. No black hole now, no buyback for Puppy. Zai gets low. The last word damage could be enough here. Requiem of Soul's going to bring down your Sniper, and with Sniper dead, at least a lot of the Big God damage has been dealt with. Global Silence as Burning respawns. They may look to fight this one. Nice Curse coming in from Lamb, catching out 3, and Kuro gets won't even get the last Fissure off. He's going to go down. Arteezy now in trouble. Burning on top of him with some big right-click damage. The Battle Axe is going to go whirling around.
Wow.
Burning to miss some, and that's a dead Shadow Fiend.
Another stolen Requiem by Ice. You talked about this guy before the start of the game.
Well,
that is a big steal. It ended up on Kuro's death, and this game is wow.
People with Big God talked about which team is Burning going to be joining after the DAC. Which team is Jiawei going to be joining? Fenrir. These guys have been insane, because Big God have shown some weaknesses in other areas with their core players at times. But
ROTK has had some big lassos too. They managed to pick off Enigma before he was able to do anything.
Well, Puppy going to come in from behind. Once Burning may just go for a solo black hole here, but also to be worried about this Rubik. Rubik being dealt with by Kuro. Chain stuns it for the time being, but ROTK has a Shiver's Guard all of a sudden. Echo Slam from Kuro. The black hole gets used. It gets stolen, but he force-stuffs in. He's going to go for this one. Or will he? He's getting stunned up. 4 hero black hole, but there's no damage. The Flame Break pushes them outside of it almost, and it looked nice, but it didn't get too much separate apart when they want to try and play a more condensed team fight here. As the mid lane going to get sieged up, and Burning on the high ground here, going to blink in the back. Immediate Yule Scepter. Can they blow up? RTK does not have a BKB. Went for the Shiver's Guard instead, and ROTK too aggressive in the front line. Is going to drop a gem as well. Hookshot now goes in, catches 2. Burning gets pushed back. He could just get right-clicked down if he's not careful. The Blade Fury preventing any further stuns here. Jiawei trapped inside the cogs here. That was a much better cogs there. The 4-stuff comes maybe a bit too late. The Healing Ward going to finally get dealt with by Arteezy. Omnislash going through. S4 Assassinate from afar brings down your Troll Warlord. The Global Silence now being used, but it's too late to save Burning's life. It's an Echo Slam from Ice. This guy, he keeps stealing these big spells. Maybe it didn't matter once more, but
Wait is just way over far compared to S4. S4 is actually only 14,800 net worth.
Oh, goodbye, Puppy. He gets picked off in the top lane. Does have a buyback available, but loses one of those precious gems. Secret have another one back at base, and there will be a Roshan respawn in 1 minute time. Oh, RTK goes in, catches out Kuro. Another pick off. Secret giving up a couple of freebies themselves.
No buyback on Earthshaker.
They're going for the counter push at bottom lane, but it looks like mid lane of Rax is going to go down. TP back from Arteezy. The glyph coming out now as well. Puppey moves forward. Doesn't want to go for the black hole as it's going to be an easy steal for your Rubik who's sitting back. Now your Rax just going to get focused down. The Midnight Pulse being laid down. Zhao Wei in trouble, gets forced up out once more. BKB, one right click will be it. Shadow Fiend barely gets a kill on your sniper who did BKB there. Now ROTK next in line without a BKB. He's going to go down and lose a freshly purchased gem. The hook shot meanwhile. Uh-oh. Lamb going to be another casualty on the Big God side. They've lost 2 and it's about to become a 3rd. Didn't get a chance to use the global silence in that team fight, and they did get the melee racks, but it feels like they had to pay a pretty heavy price.
At the same time, we haven't seen one of Big God's most powerful moves this game, which is the high ground defense with Bat and ROTK tries to blink to the high ground.
Who's going to reveal it? Gets hit. Well, gets caught up by the rocket flare. Going to Firefly now, and Zai still looking for that hook shot. Can he find ROTK? You betcha. ROTK.
Now he doesn't actually have buyback.
So
he's 50 gold short. Or if Sniper goes Butterfly for sure. I guess they're both going Butterfly.
Oh, hook shot in. It's going to be an initiation coming out of your Clockwork. Immediate cog steal. The Aegis gets reclaimed though, so maybe a fight that Big God want to take. ROTK, what are you doing? Gets hit, does not get the blink out. ROTK, please! No, ROTK!
At least he has buyback, but he lost a gem.
Oh, loses a gem. Lamb on the low ground does have a global silence. Is he going to throw it here? Looks like he's just going to die without using it. He does not have a buyback. S4 now gets pulled onto the high ground. The sniper right-click damage. He gets the cheese off, though. And Kuro's blinked into his own death here. Puppey now. Blink. Black hole on 3, but this cancels their Omni Slash from burning. Saves the day. A huge Omni Slash. Yao Wei on the sniper. Going to go down to the right-click damage of Arteezy. Triple kill for Arteezy, but he's going to pay the price as burning gets himself a double kill. They lose the Clockwork as well. 4 heroes dead. Enigma TP's home. And a big team fight victory. That looked like the black hole Puppey'd been after all game long.
He was. It was
low
like
on souls after dying. Troll going to buy back into this fight. ROTK in trouble. I feel like I've said this too many times this game. He gets Echo Slam. The global silence comes in. Damage has been done, and Zai cannot finish off ROTK. He pops the Ghost Scepter. Once burning here, they've got detection. Hook shot in, but the Yule Scepter also being used in tandem, and that is not the play you want to make. Gives burning the opportunity to go for Blade Fury. Lasso onto Puppey, who does not have another black hole. He's going to get right-clicked down by your sniper. Kuro misses his initiation. As a result, dead Enigma will be forced to buy back. No Earthshaker, no Troll. It's a dieback from your S4 Troll Warlord and Zai. Uh-oh, here comes the Assassinate. Not enough damage. He survives on 40 HP, but he's going to have to heal up and the throne exposed. Big God getting one step closer to a game 3. Arteezy going to throw off a Requiem of Souls to slow down the damage output here. He's just throwing razors. He flutters back to the fountain, and it looks like one last hurrah as Zai hook shots in, catches out Zhao Wei. He gets forced up into a cogs. He's got no buyback on the sniper. Buyback comes out from your Juggernaut. They've got to get the throne here. TP in from burning with the boots of travel. He's got an Omni Slash, and who's he going to go for? Onto Arteezy. Omni Slash comes out. Arteezy going to get sliced and diced onto your Zai Clockwork as well. It's a team wipe. Secret have lost game 2. We're going to a game 3. Big God bounce back once more here in the Dota 2 Asia Championships.
I don't know if it really synergizes that well.
Do you think they...
This actually synergizes pretty well.
Yeah. All right, now they have damage. Good.
A lot of...
Western players going to have Zai on the Bristleback. Puppey playing the Dazzle. Arteezy going to be on your Shadow Fiend. It's going to be the Bat Rider in the hands of S4 and Kuroki playing your Witch Doctor. Battle for the top lane here. Both teams want this battle rune. 5v5. Let's go. We fight. Cast going to start bouncing around. It's burning. Maybe going to get hit by it twice. We'll get off the Blade Fury, and with 3 napalm stacks, Big God cannot fight this one.
Race for the bottom rune.
It's like there's 10 heroes top for the bounty rune. Someone's going to get the bottom one.
I feel like this game is highly dependent on which ROTK shows up to play today. The Feed Lord or the Clutch Playmaker. Indeed, get it.
Big God supports were coming nearby. They could have maybe tried to bait Arteezy in. Arteezy is going to turn and fight. The Lightning Bolt is there. They need a concussive shot, but Skyrath doesn't have it, I don't think. Very under-leveled Skyrath mates. He's going to turn and raise now. Arteezy has backup. Both supports arrive, and Lan M. Maledict is going to seal his fate. 2 more right clicks, and Witch Doctor Kuro gets your first blood. As well as your 3 Spin Lords, the Troll Warlord.
And Troll, like, almost having no impact last game, too. Like,
yeah. Lasso going to come in. ROTK gets pulled into the Witch Doctor, but here comes your Chronosphere. Zhao Wei's going to have a lot of damage output on top of this one. Can use the ultimate if he needs to. Just barely enough. The last Arc Lightning gets the kill. Arteezy trying to rotate in, but the Conch Shot going to slow him down, and ROTK has a time walk. Will be able to escape. Nice kill.
But it's a Faceless Void with 3 points in jump and 10 Magic Stick charges. That's a difficult... Oh, burning.
Omni Slash, easy peasy. Okay. Couldn't even grave, no time to react. The TP's coming in without an Omni Slash. This is dangerous, but this is where you need that lasso. S4 may just be able to napalm down Lan M.
Double raise coming.
Easy raises.
Nice build from Shadow Fiend. I've seen a lot of Shadow Fiends go non-defensive builds, or even like a blink into a BKB. Oh no.
But this time Arteezy actually does throw the ultimate. He solo kills off Zhao 8. Oh my gosh, and Burning now in trouble. Has just enough, has the mana for the Blade Fury after popping the Magic Stick, and Maldic not going to do too much with the Roshan. Going to be claimed.
And Burning is off to a fantastic start. Look at his farm. I guess Arteezy's farm is a little bit better.
The Chronosphere off the mark. Nice reaction from S4 with the double-click blink. Blinks out, but Zhao 8's still nearby. Not going to go for this kill. See what Secret look to try and find here. They're going to walk right into Zhao 8. Blink lasso.
He has a swap.
Swap immediately used, and S4's under the tower. Gets done. Nice Chronosphere. Catches out 3. Puppey in the middle of it. Kuro going to be the next one target. Actually, Arteezy gets off the mech now. Kuro still getting low. ROTK takes a raise or two. Death Ward as well. ROTK likely to go down to the Maldic unless he gets some insane backtrack. The earn damage there as well, but a 2-for-1 trade. Good Chronosphere coming out, and Zhao 8 being kept alive with some nice defensive play. Lan M dies to the last second there. Zeus now going to turn around. The Omni Slash coming to play as well. Arteezy's got no mech left. Yeah, Burning going to get one more kill. Needs to find, well, something a bit more as far as movement speed if he wants to keep up to the Bristleback. But a 4-for-2 trade.
So much havoc around the map, especially when Shadow Fiend has this build. He doesn't have...
Bottom lane, Zai gets Mystic Flare. There's your Zeus ult with the Chronosphere as well. And, well, Zai's farming troubles continue.
I remember when Faceless Void was super popular, Alliance tried to experiment a lot with Bristleback versus the Faceless Void, and they would just try and tank him up. Oh, ROTK got caught out, lassoed on the bottom lane.
ROTK, will he get off a Time Walk in time? Doesn't look like it. Top lane, it's Burning, battling it out with Arteezy, but not a fight he's really winning here. It does have an Omni Slash soon. Going to pop the Healing Ward and look to maybe re-goose, but the TP out from Arteezy will keep him safe. Both him and Zai. And they're both working on it mid lane. There will be another lasso immediately cancelled again. Lamb has been on point with this Vengeful Spirit play.
He really has. This is without really that much vision around the map, too. They don't have a ward in the mid. Yeah.
I don't know. Puppey caught out in the jungle here by the Zeus Skywrath combo, and well, that's the Ancient Seal with the Zeus ultimate. Damage amplification, and we'll see the tier 1 tower now looking to be claimed by Burning on the Jug. Chronosphere is available. They go in looking for Arteezy. He gets the BKB off. No damage output to follow this up. They're just going to leave him inside. The Omni Slash is there though. Arteezy gets graved up. He blows up Burning on the Jug. Perfectly timed Requiem as Souls. They're going to lose Void as well. Zhao 8 looking to TP out. Lamb will not be so lucky. 3 for nothing. They get the tower, but a disaster in the mid lane.
Oh. They Zeus ult. They have vision inside, although it didn't do any damage. But can they actually get a good Chronosphere into a fight?
Ooh, S4 getting some vision here. The Dazzle Weave also being used. ROTK going to lose a lot of his armor off of this. They still want to work onto Roshan. Here comes your Void. Chronosphere hits Puppey as well as Zai. That's a decent Chronosphere if they can kill off your Dazzle. No Graves to worry about. Now Kuro, his ultimate not getting cancelled. Burning going to go down to the Death Ward. He's Blade Fearing, and the Omni Slash did not do what was needed. Lasso going to pull back Zhao 8. Down will go your Zeus. Unless that force-up out can save him, but with a Flame Break and the earn damage, no blink available for him.
Occasionally, Manta if he needs it.
They're going to smoke back. ROTK could be in some trouble here. The Blink Lasso is there. No swap available. Zeus will ultimate, but it's too late for ROTK. No Chronosphere available. The Time Walk out may be enough to get him back to safety. Are they going to swap him out? They do to the high ground. He's now going to earn himself up. Zaya wants to chase, but instead going to go for Lamb on the Vengeful Spirit. Witch Doctor ultimate on the high ground. Now it looks like Zai with a BKB happy to be nice and aggressive here. They've taken out, they did end up killing off the Void there. Oh dear, double buyback now from Big God, triple buyback as they lose the Skywrath Mage as well. Arteezy looking for the Requiem, gets Chronosphere, but where's the damage? He got the BKB off. Omni Slash will finish off Arteezy, but he's going to respawn in a second. Zai gets graved up, clutch play from Puppey. Zai still alive for the time being. They don't have the damage to finish him off until finally Zeus does it, but 3 buybacks, a dieback from your Skywrath Mage. Jug can't do anything. He's got no Omni Slash, and Big God are dying in their own fountain here by the tier 4s. Lamb going to go down to the Maledict if he's not careful. They don't even care if they kill him off at this point. Not enough damage. They actually swap into the fountain. Kuro, he dies there. Someone unnecessarily. Lamb behind.
Yeah.
Zeus is just... I mean, we haven't even really seen the Zeus.
S4 looking for a gank on ROTK, and here he goes again.
Oh, another swap. Lamb has been on point, and
he has been saving their hide.
to go even more important than the Chronosphere is maybe the Omni Slash, because that's so much of their damage. Blink Lasso to start things off. It's going to be onto Lamb on the Vengeful Spirit. They try and bring him down first. The Chronosphere comes out only on S4. Witch Doctor Ultimate onto Burn. There's your Omni Slash. Cancels the Witch Doctor Ultimate. Grave comes out as well. The Omni Slash gets no one. Buyback from Zeus as well as Vengeful Spirit. It looks like Burning going to go down. As said, no buyback for your Juggernaut. And with Lamb going down as well to follow this up, that's a dieback. An ultra kill for Arteezy. It looks all over for Big God. ROTK calls GG. Team Secret advance to the top 3, and where they'll take on Evil Geniuses for a spot in the grand finals. Not bad for a casual team, though.
Not bad at all.